Ed Reed, and you're watching Sports Desk.
Hi, I'm Jim Kelly, former UAM guy. You're watching Sports Desk.
What's up? I'm DJ Williams, and y'all watching Sports Desk.
Hello and welcome to this special presentation of Sports Desk. I'm your host, Daniel Toll. Our first story today takes us back in time, back to the decades of legacy and history that Miami Athletics brought to Coral Gables. But what's a college team without its signature mascot? Daryl Barnes uncovers the origins of Sebastian the Ibis and shares how one Sebastian played a role in rewriting history.
There's definitely that moments in suit where you're like, wow, this is my life. This is really what I get to do every day.
You get to do things that no other student gets to do.
It's electric. It really is something that can change your life.
As soon as you put the head on, you become a different person.
You could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl.
Sebastian is a guy, so I think they'll be surprised to see that somebody who's not a guy can portray a male character.
It is a big deal. I'm a girl, I'm sitting here, I did it, so it's not that it can't be done.
You know you could.
UM athletes are full-time students who also have to make time for practices, workouts, and games. But when injuries get in the way of the game, the consequences are not just physical. Jacqueline Mara has more.
Being a student athlete at a place like the University of Miami is a major accomplishment. Student athletes are success stories, champions, admired for their athleticism and strength. Student athletes seem to have it all, until they don't. One reason for this dramatic shift is injury, but the physical side of an injury is just half the battle.
I feel like as student athletes, I feel like we're kind of built to just suck it up and to bottle up our emotions.
Last year's Canes Hoops team was known for its chemistry on the court, but it was the youngest player on the roster that brought the team together in a way that basketball never could. Here's Morgan Champy with the story.
This is Brennan, the youngest Cane on UM's men's basketball team. Brennan was born with hypoplastic left heart syndrome, a rare condition that caused only the right half of his heart to develop. Team Impact connected Brennan with Canes Hoops in 2019, and since then, he's gotten to experience life on the team.
Oh, I was stoked. I found out and I could not stop. Even when I was doing some other things, I was still thinking about it, and I couldn't get out of my head.
Competitive running is challenging, especially when you've been doing it for 55 years. But for one Miami resident, running has filled him with life and purpose. Leslie Dominique has the story.
In his late 40s, Courtney had a bad breakup and suffered a deep depression that caused him to become suicidal.
I had a permit to carry a .38, and I went up to the South Mountain Reservation planning on blowing my brains out.
He says the only two reasons why he is still alive are his faith and running.
Running was a godsend. It just made me feel like new money. I don't take life for granted. I was definitely given another shot at life.
For Courtney, staying in shape and keeping his legs strong has been the key to his running success. But other runners need to take a different approach to race. Here's the story of Wills to Run, an inspiring running duo whose story begins at the end of every finish line.
I don't need my legs for do a marathon. I realized that I can do a lot of things in a different way, and that's okay. That's valid.
And that's all the time we have for this special presentation of Sports Desk. Thanks for watching and have a great day.